we talking about. Solo Leveling Season 2. Come on, clap it up, clap it up. You already know. So this episode was interesting because as we see Sung's daddy pops up, Sung says to himself, you know what? I think I've done everything I can behind the scenes. I think it's time I step into the light and let them see the true darkness that I will rain down upon them. And this man just decided he's gonna go get reassessed. And at his reassessment, ding ding ding, you got it. He is an S rank hunter. At least from what we know of. But also he's just unreadable to the system. So that there's two different things, but it's no, it's I like that they establish that if the thing can't read you, you're already over a certain level. But how many above those levels are you? They really can't tell. So it's one of those things like he might not be the only like awakened. It could be that some people slip by the system that they just kind of look like they're S rank. I got my ears open and head down to the streets. We're gonna figure that one out. But I thought that the race to get him to join a guild was pretty interesting. We already see the White Tiger has taken an interest and they're trying to get him. We already see now that the guild master guilds, both of them try to pull up on this man, and he said, I gotta give some time. But we also see in the background the homie at Eugene Construction, soon to be Eugene Guild and Associates, is already setting up a little plot line where daddy says, I'll give you the spot, but you gotta bring in the hunter. And right now we see the hunter is told, hey, you should join us. So we have an even balance of 6. And then you have another guild who's like, yo, join us, because, like, I want you. Like, who the hell wouldn't? But there's a potential where this is what I call the classic junior, isn't college sports. It's called the JUCO system. Sometimes you're balling, but these bigger schools don't want you. So you go to like a mid-major or a JUCO school, and you just ball the fuck out over there, and you boom them up to the status of these other places. A good example of, if you watch college football, is Alshon Jenti at Boise State. Is that football program good? I don't know, probably. But is he an absolute fucking superstar that makes them look way better than they are? Honestly, probably. And essentially, that's what I think is being set up in the background. That instead of upsetting the balance and going with an already established guild, or going to the guild itself and becoming one of their officers and of bureaucracy, you're not going to get paid much, you're not going to get famous, but you'll be doing good work. That don't sound like fun to me. It sounds like they're going to tell you what to do and then you need to go do it. I think Sung is perfectly set up right now to go join Yujin, and he's like, I'll join, but I'm your only hunter allowed. Cause like he could literally solo speed run, like, I don't know, a bunch of C rank dungeons in like a matter of days to give you enough money to keep your daddy off your back. So it's one of those things he might be able to just leverage that and be like, I am the guild, I am Eugen Construction and Associates Guild. Don't get nobody else, or you're only allowed to take these people. Who knows what he's gonna do? Honestly, Sung can do whatever the hell he wants. Can't nobody check him if I'm being honest with you. So it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, this is just what it is. So I'll be interested to see how that side of things plays out. I thought the episode was funny because he's trying to launder this artifact so he could buy better gear until he could go back into the dungeon. And I thought it was interesting that it's like if an E rank comes up with this, it's gonna raise more questions than answers. Did you steal it? Where'd you get it from? How'd you this? How'd you that? So this nigga goes and gets a side job so he can launder the goddamn money. I ain't gonna hold you. 200 IQ play. Honestly, absolutely 200 IQ play. It would still raise some questions if somebody wanted to dig too deep and be like, let me get this straight. You went on one dungeon, and the first time you went in as a miner, you found this. I'm looking at you funny, but hey, whatever works. But we see he gets busted by the hottie, the shawty, Chahain. And yeah, she probably sensed his bloodlust because I know this man. I know this man wanted to go fight that boss so bad. He was itching to go do it. Man's couldn't fight the itch, man, and got caught. So I'm interested to see what's gonna happen there moving forward. I feel like she might take an interest in the boy. I don't know, man. I feel like her and him together could be real nice. But I also understand that she's a threat in her own right. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if she could check him or not. Because sometimes it's not about actually who's more powerful. It's about who can check who. Checks and balances always exist. I don't think anybody could check Sung right now, but it'd be interesting to see her try it. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Goes to motherfucking solo leveling. Hunter Huang! Hunter Huang! Let me talk to you, my boy. I should have gave you the most despicable last week, but this week it's you. You gets it. You deserve it. Cause you doubled down on your malarkey. Look, I know it's hard. Come on, sit down. Have a seat. I heard you had a bad time and you got your ass beat, right? I'm here to tell you it's okay to lose. It's only human. You talk about, oh, he must be a magical beast. You saw what he did to me. Nah, you lost to another human. And humans lose sometimes. I know this is the first time you probably lost in a long ass time. Ever since you got that S rank on your name, right? Oh, but I also heard you like to go around just killing people. So you're already kind of loose in the head. So hopefully he knocks some screws back into your shit and you can have a seat and have a real conversation. You're getting most despicable, not because you got your ass beat, but you're getting most despicable because before you got your ass beat, you were given very important world saving and possibly changing information. Hunter Sung was trying to put you the fuck on. And what did you do? You ignored it. You not only ignored it, you made the situation worse. I can't even begin to explain to you how acidine the choices and decisions that you have made so far have been. And then for you to get your ass beat and then to say that's not a human, that's a magical beast. So you would rather lose to a magical beast than to a human? Yo, I thought we all supposed to be on the same side. You should be like, that man is human. No magical beast could best me. I would have preferred those words came out your mouth. At least then I would have said you stand for something. Something you stand for. You stand for nothing. Matter of fact, you won't be standing for a while. He beat your ass so bad, you had you looking like Retsu in that hospital bed. If you was just the head on her torso, it would have made sense to me because they would have had to cut off your other bitch ass parts and sell them somewhere because you can't fucking hang, bro. I wish nothing but the worst for you and your family, bro. Oh, wait, that's right. Your brother's already dead, bro. My bad. And honestly, you're lucky you're not in the grave right next to him because it could have been like a daddy. It could have been a daddy son beatdown, and the two brothers are dead, but you survived. Now, I ain't gonna lie. When you run into the other one, if you run into the other one, that nigga ain't gonna let you live, bro. Daddy let you live. The son, he gonna put you in a box. Don't get boxed up, my boy. But you know what? You still get most despicable. Although I feel kind of bad for you, nah, you ain't shit, my boy. You really ain't shit. Like, that was so disappointing. That's so disappointing to hear him say that's a magical beast. Does that look like a human to you? It's like, hey, bro. At least be humanistic about it. Don't be a bitch. But whatever. Most despicable goes a Hunter Huang for getting that ass beat and then lying. Terrible. You wanna go around? Oh, right, I'm really fucking shaking, bro.